Hi creators, welcome back to Academic Phoenix Plus. This is a new video. I am reacting or was going to react to the new trailer, the Welcome to Noxus Bite Marks 2025 Season 1 Cinematic by League of Legends and for Niche. In today's video, I was actually going to record my reaction towards the new trailer that was released, which I was really excited about. And I reacted to it, and unfortunately, it didn't record. It's a shame because I made a lot of face expressions and things like that, but that's okay. Afterwards, I broke it down a little bit more. I rewinded it and took a look at more of the shots and explained why it's so visually beautiful. Just a caveat, I don't know much about the League lore. I've watched Arcane, and that's about it. So just be aware that I am not an expert at League lore, but I'm slowly but truly learning. And hopefully you will enjoy this video on the beautiful visuals of the League of Legends cinematic trailer. Well, first of all, I just want to say that I hate spiders. And second of all, I absolutely love Mel. So nice to see her. All right, let's break this down a little bit. I saw some really stunning, I mean, the whole thing is stunning, there's no doubt about it, but I do like the way they break some things down, especially when it comes to visual style. So, for example, here, if when you first see it, your eye automatically goes to her because she's the highest contrast, but there's a lot going on in this shot. So, I just love the way they do not only lighting and compositing, but it's just like the whole layout is incredible. So, she's super red, she's high contrast, you see her right away. And then your eye kind of wanders over here because there's a little animation. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit and just, I don't know what any of this means, but it's well done because you'll notice that they are still for a second and they move. And then we get a zoom. And golly, look at the beautiful, beautiful textures. Like the way she's highlighted, the way that her gold is reflecting everything, her eye, the animation, the softness around her eyes. Like it's just, I mean, these artists are incredible. Great transition from one shot to another. You're focusing on her, and then you start being introduced to another new world. And you know it's expensive place just because everything's made out of gold. The idea of masks, the first thing that came into my head was Game of Thrones, and they had I think they're the masters, and they all wore masks. So you know that it's about intrigue, wealth, and obviously up to no good probably. And this is the Black Rose. I know very little about that or the League of Legends lore. This is also really great. Again, it's a vast landscape. They're showing us this huge depth. Like there, it's huge, right? But your focus is immediately drawn to this character. And part of it is because the lines that are drawn here are kind of pointing towards him. He's a little bit centered, off-centered slightly, but his red hair is definitely the biggest thing. So when you guys are recreating any type of artwork, just realize that red is the first thing we see, especially in like a still image like this one. And then you see him, everything else is just gray and off into the background. But look how beautiful that is. Really great. So I wasn't sure who I'm supposed to vote for. I guess human would be the way to go, but you never know in fantastical worlds. Okay, I hate to say it, but the first thing I thought was like, is this Ganon from Zelda? That's the first thing I thought. I was like, this is a cool looking Ganon. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the textures. I mean, when you zoom in, you really get to see how the artists layer the paint, quote unquote, digital paint, and the hair and everything is just the depth of field. Look at those eyes. You always put a lot of information in the eyes because we have a tendency to focus on eyes the most, just so that we can see what they're thinking, what they're looking at, processing everything. It's really great. I don't know who you are. Sorry, buddy. This is also really intriguing. Look at the vast landscape. I don't know what this is. It's obviously it's like a portal or a gate that I could easily walk around, but I'm sure there's some meaning behind this. But again, it's you can see that the main focus is here. There's almost like a division of shadow right here, which actually divides the whole scene. And then you see Mel, tiny little Mel, just a little red. Again, people see red, even if it's just tiny. And of course, the movement also helps, so you know exactly where to focus on. Nice transition there. Great depth of field. Golly, look at that. One scene that I remember from a different movie, we had something very similar. The fall, I wouldn't say similar in the sense of like color or anything, but the idea of swirling dancers, I just really think there's something mesmerizing about people just dancing. And again, there's a lot of complexity in this shot when it comes to like the scene, and then they do such a great job in introducing characters. Like you see her, you see these beautiful glass beads, you see movement with the depth of field, and then you see him, but he gets covered right away, and then he gets revealed again, and now he's a lot clearer. So we know that this, even though he's small in comparison to everything else, he's the most important part. And I didn't notice these masks until, of course, that creepy lady came out. But I love it. So beautiful. That's creepy. Swirling, 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 getting closer. Zoop. I don't know who she is, but she's cool. And this one creeps me out. I like how nonchalant he is. It doesn't even phase him that someone just try to kill him. But then you've got this spider chick, which is so no fun. She's cool though. Not her. Ugh. I think they did a great job on the fight. I'm not really into the fighting. I like the emotional stuff. What can I say? But I mean, it's well done. Like, I honestly don't know what they're fighting for. So I'm like, I just see people fighting, but the brutality of it is really strong. I think it's great. I don't know what's going on, but like, why are you guys fighting? Can you guys talk? You know? Um, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, but they did a great job. But he's punching him. I'm like, this guy's humongous. Yeah, you kind of don't have a chance here. But here we are. Ugh, ugh. Yeah, this part really kind of irked me because it was just the drool, the pain, the way the camera is shaking. They did a great job. They did a great job. You can see that it's somehow affecting him. Dang, one blow. And of course, we have Mal. I love her new designs. They did an amazing job. So you see how she's going from shadow to light? That's probably significant of something. This is the calm before the storm. Notice that, look how they placed her. This is animation. Nothing is a mistake. Like, nothing is like, oh, well, she just happened to be standing there. Like, the sun is right behind her. So she's haloed. She's almost spiritual, like religious. That's pretty interesting. I wonder where this is going to lead to her, what her story is going to lead. Okay. No. See, this is a terrible place to pause. Yeah, I'd be running out the door. Sorry, no way. I hate spiders so much. I can do snakes. I can do frogs, but I cannot do spiders. Ugh. All right, who is this? I can look it up, but I'm so curious who she is. She's got pink hair. She's cool. She's got a mask. I wonder why. Ugh. And she's fighting in heels, everybody, both of them. I'm always very impressed by that. Oh, that's a cool move. Jeez, it's really neat. It's a really cool fight scene. So she's an assassin, I guess. Using her magic. She's really strong. Dang. So she's got a scar on her face. Let me see if I can get it. Right there. She's got a pretty good scar. And moles. But yeah, it's pretty. So something must have happened over here then if she's covering it. Because she's got a mask on a mask, I guess. Okay, I don't like this. I mean, it's great. It's beautiful, but I don't like it. This is cool. Yeah. Did she turn into a spider? Ugh. There was another movie like this where the character looked away and then they came back and there was a giant spider in the corner and I have never screamed in a theater, but I screamed in that one. It was so scary. This is a great shot. All right, you won. At what cost, though? At what cost? What I like about League, they use 2D effects, which is really fantastic. So in this particular trailer, they're excellent in showing, it's kind of like the Lord of the Rings, where they show that gigantic, look how far you have to go, and it just seems like impossible, but it's a journey of 1,000 steps. You have to start with the first step. I know I'm kind of slaughtered that quote, but the idea is that it may be a long distance, but you're just gonna have to start walking towards that. But the idea that it's so vast, it's a long distance, and I guess they don't have cars, but in this world. She's so beautiful. She's amazing. Like the painting, just the styling. Godly. And then we have these guys. I don't know. I think she is Blanche or something like that. She's the Black Rose. She's like from Arcane season 2. So I know that she is a leader. I don't know who this guy is, but he's got red magic. Looks like blood, and he looks like a vampire. So I guess that's interesting. Kind of cliche-ish, sorry. He looks a little cliches. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm not a big vampire fan, though. I do like his designs, though. Hers too. Very cool. She's interested. Her eyes are black, and it's like geometrical. Or it's not like cuts. It's like geometrical shapes. Very interesting. And then we have this going on. I don't know what that is, but seems scare foreboding. This is beautiful. I'm super impressed. I'm happy they released it now because I have just finished season 2 Arcane, seen it twice already, and I would love more. So yeah, just keep bringing out these trailers because it's the only thing that's going to keep me going for a while. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful work. Really awesome trailer. Well, hopefully you enjoy that. If you did, please like and subscribe. That is your message to me, letting me know that you like this content and, of course, that you want to see more. It really helps me out as well. And if you want to see more of these reaction videos and breakdowns, let me know by leaving a comment below. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.